3 out of 4 House of Assembly members elected under the platform of the People's Democratic Party in Kebbi State have defected along with their supporters to the All Progressive Congress. While announcing their defection from the during the APC flag-up campaign for the local government elections at Kebbi State local government area of the state, on Saturday, the Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Usman Yankwai, said that the 3 lawmakers decided to defect to the APC because of the able leadership and performance of Governor Nasiru Idris. He said the 3 opposition lawmakers are from Argungu, Bunza, and Yauri constituencies, while receiving the defectors and their supporters at the campaign rally. The state chairman of the APC, Alhaji Abubakar Kanazuru, assured them of the party's support and fairness. He said Governor Idris's decision to develop the state within a year was aimed at transforming the lives of the people of Kebbi State. Honorable Sir,
yes.
We have now moved into the terrains of Kebbi State, and there were 4 lawmakers in the House of Assembly that were in the PDP, in the opposition of the PDP. And this news report is just letting us know that 3 out of the 4 have also moved over to the APC. Is there any particular, should I say a particular gimmick? Is there a particular pattern? Is there a particular winning policy? Is there a particular game plan that APC has been using to get others to defect to the party of recent? Because we have been seeing a wave, not just in Kebbi State, but also in other states, of many people decamping to the APC. Is there something the APC is doing that others are not doing, sir?
You see, when we see wave of decamping, I think it's normal. It has been normal for all political leaders. I could remember even when PDP was at the center, you see other political party was decamping back to PDP because it's a game of interest. And after having a negotiation, after you have a discussion, you can go back and sit down and say, okay, let me have this. Mostly when you have nothing. It's the issue of people decamping from another party from one party to other is being the game of the day. So it's a thing that you can't stop anybody. It's a personal interest. You have set to move, you move. So it's not a big deal. There's no personal thing there. There's no too much struggle there. You just on your own decide and then go with the supporters. You see, decamping it has been all through since politics started in Nigeria. No one will say, okay, no, it's just few that have stayed from the first party that remains their first party till date. 90% have gone from one way or the other. Some have gone to 2-3 parties. Some go and come back and go again and come back again. So the draft system is being a permanent game. So there's no, of course, it's a good one. We wish everyone who move from the party to the next one, we wish them luck. That's why, that's why I said, if we play smooth politics in Nigeria, we all enjoy it. It's like when we take a little baby to the park where it's jumping, playing, you have the freedom. Of course, that's my view.
Okay, sir. Okay, now, we know that in the United States of America, also in the United Kingdom, their parties are strictly tailored according to ideology. In the United States, the Republican Party are supporters of the way things have been right from the beginning of United States till present. They are called the Grand Old Party. They have to do things according to how the forefathers, our founding fathers of the United States want it to be. And you have the Democratic Party, that their own ideology is, as the country grows with age, so the new ideas are incorporated into the country. Democratic Party, as right now, is favoring a female presidential candidate in Kamala Harris, as against fighting it out with Donald Trump. Does Nigeria, or will Nigeria ever get to that point where ideology will be the crux of each of their political parties? Or do you think that this present system is good for Nigerian system?
Of course, we are still learning. We're still learning. We can't compare our political system with the US. We're still learning. That's why we converse that we are allow the youth to come in, allow the women to come in. So we have a new view. So we are still learning, and I pray one day we'll get to that stage where we always allow people to have their free. In US, people, okay, like we talk about election now, people stay there and vote. But in Nigeria, you must go to the field or go to a playground or go to a school and start voting. You stay under sun. Sometimes you won't even see anything to vote. You stay there hungry, no even water. But in US, in the foreign country, you stay in your house and vote. You can be in your office and vote. You use your phone and vote. And that's what we wish our federal government bring the system to us here. And then we'll drive it in. Actually, you see, those are the ideas we need here in Nigeria. We should try to create a new database where we follow the new system. We go follow the new system, dwell, and then you will see smoothly. Whether it rain or sun, you won't hear device does not work out, internet network does not work, we don't have network here, because most of the areas we have, okay, let's talk about River State. Most of the area we have River State is a waterland area. How will you cross the big ocean to go and vote? Somehow you go there, I might not cross to go there because there's no transportation, there's no provision for them to go, but you will still get results. So I think if we change our system and then see how we can vote through online voting, that will help us very much. I think that's my idea.
Okay, sir. Okay, now, concerning the number of political parties in our dear country, Nigeria, do you favor that we should have fewer parties, or that the present status quo of many parties, as many or even more, should join? What do you think?
Well, I think we should even get more.
We should get more?
Yeah, because there are people who don't have political party.
Okay, but the existing ones have not all been taken.
And some people don't want to stay on the queue.
Okay.
So I think if they need be, they should create more political parties.
Okay.
Of course, when there's a competition, like when in school in those days, when there's competition, you see some knowledgeable students. But when there's no competition, you see anyhow, everybody just gets scored. So for me, I think creating more political parties is the best. They should create more.
Okay, sir. In a situation where we have some states that have been able, despite against all odds, have been able to carve out a political terrain for themselves and their political parties. Like, for instance, in Anambra State, APGA has been holding sway there for long. I mean, despite the political weight of PDP and APC. But APGA has been able to still hold Anambra State for herself all this while. ACN, APC, whatever is the name, but Lagos State has been ruled by one party from 1999 till present. We are seeing the NNPP also coming up in Kano State. I was in Kano State recently, red caps everywhere. And it is all NNPP all the way in Kano State, but this in the presence of PDP and APC. Do you think it's a good sign in our political terrain, or do you think that they should all be united under the two great parties?
No party is great. There's no party is great. Every party is great. That's why I said we need more political parties, to my thinking. No party is great. Who make the party great? Individuals.
Yes.
Now you talk about the Anambra or other states that APGA has been dwelling. It's because there was a foundation from the leaders. And the youth respect those foundations. And they dwell on that. And because the leaders do respect the youth. if you're a leader, you must respect the youth, so the youth will not honor you more. But when you don't respect the youth, if for instance, if you have a child and you didn't honor your child, you might call the child to send message, we say, Daddy, I'm not coming. Or Daddy, excuse me, I'm coming. That becomes embarrassed. And that shows that you are not being close to your child. And so I think our leaders should be able to work with the youth. And then the youth too will go back to give them that honor the wishes. So no political party is great. All political party is great because you see what's happening today. They are swapping for one. If this one, we talk about the one in Lagos State. If APC is great, why will it move down to PDP? And so if PDP is great, why would it move down to APC? So no party is great. What makes great is the individual.
Okay, sir. In the case of dear River State, do you favor that River State should have its own party, just as Abga has been in charge of Anambra State and NNPP recently in charge of Kano State? Do you think River State is in that kind of political terrain that one party, just as PDP has been in antecedent, should also continue in that way? Or that you foresee that at a point in time that there is a party that will also surmount and also hold sway in River State here, sir?
Of course, when there's no results, then there's nothing to write up. For River State, yeah, PDP is being long for years. Of course, that's a good one. That does not mean if any other party want to come up, they might not get the chance. It's never a battleground. The result come and say you win, they declare you winner, you accept the winning. If they declare you loser, you accept the losing, being a loser. That does not mean we're not working together. We're all political. We are drawing this business. And because we would love to lead our people. And so we don't think that anyone is being so powerful. No one is powerful. It's individual.
Okay, sir. Final question on this particular topic. What do you think the political parties ought to do to be able to win electorates to their side and to make themselves more memorable and to be able to reach out to the people, to those who are voting most especially, and to give them so much confidence that yes, there is hope for Nigeria using this our party as a vehicle? What do you think that political parties ought to take note of when reaching out to the populace, sir?
Yeah, you need to converse to tell people to go out to have their registered. If you go out for have your registered voters, then you are ready to vote. No political party can win election without voting. And so when the masses refuse to go out and get their voters registration, how would they vote? You see, that's why I see some people said this government is not good, this government is good. Every government is good. If you complain that this government is not good, did you vote? And if you say you did not vote, why did you vote? Maybe your vote would have made a change. So I don't like when people see, there's one thing I always advise myself. I wouldn't come any day, anytime, tell people that this party is not good, this party is not good, or this leader is not good. Every leader is good because they are doing their best. Every political party is good because they are doing their best. But if you want to complain, why are you complaining? When they say go out to do a registration of voters, it didn't go. When time to vote, you don't vote. And so at the end of the day, say this person is not doing well. Somehow, sometime, if you have gone out to vote, the person would have done it better. But because you refuse to vote, you are saying what you are saying. So it is a thing that we must go out, not just campaign for election. We always have a time to campaign for people to go out, do a registration. INEC should be able to create a chance, create a venue where people can go there, have their registration and get their voters card before the election. I think that we always do better.
Wow, very, very nice input there. Being that we complain a lot, but our names are not in any party's register. Honorable Randy Nedam is letting us know that if you did vote and you are a member of a political party, you now have the right to complain. But if you did not vote and you are not registered, why complain? That's the beginning of our enlightenment concerning political processes and development in our dear country.